Hey there, and welcome to today's episode. I'm really excited about diving into a topic that's becoming increasingly important for developers, working with databases, specifically Postgres. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's explore the Postgres language server. To kick things off, let's talk about what exactly a language server is. Imagine trying to navigate a vast library without any help. Overwhelming, right? Well, the Language Server Protocol, or LSP, acts like a friendly librarian, helping developers find their way through the complexities of writing SQL. And when it comes to Postgres, this project takes it a step further by focusing on a seamless developer experience. This isn't just any tool, it's built on Postgres' own parser, libpg query. This means that whatever you're working on has 100% syntax compatibility. Pretty cool, right? It's like having a built-in safety net that ensures your SQL is correct before you even run it. Now, one of the standout features of the Postgres language server is its ability to offer auto-completion. You know that feeling when you're typing away and suddenly you forget a function name? With auto-completion, those stressful moments are minimized. It's like having a co-pilot who anticipates your next move. Another fantastic feature is syntax error highlighting. This tool literally highlights mistakes in your SQL. Kind of like how your high school teacher would circle errors in red on your paper. Only now, the stakes are a bit higher, since we're dealing with databases that power applications. It's a handy way to catch those pesky errors before they cause bigger issues. And then we have type checking, which relies on explain error insights. For those of you who might not be familiar, explain is like a crystal ball that tells you how Postgres will execute a query. Imagine being able to spot potential issues in your data types ahead of time and avoiding runtime headaches. But it doesn't stop there. There's also a linter that's inspired by another tool called Squawk. Now, linters are super helpful in ensuring that your SQL is not just functional, but also clean and maintainable. It's like having a personal trainer for your code, helping you develop good habits. While these features are already fantastic, the development team emphasizes that they are continually refining them. They are dedicated to building an easily accessible infrastructure, so no matter your preference, be it through a command line interface, HTTP APIs, or even using WebAssembly, you can access all these great tools. So if you're interested in contributing to this project, or maybe you have ideas for new features, this community is welcoming. It's worth checking out their discussions and issues. Engaging in these conversations could really enhance the project. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to acknowledge some key players behind this initiative. A huge shout out to the libpg query for providing the essential parser and to Biome for implementing the toolchain infrastructure that makes all this possible. And of course, a nod to Squawk for the inspiration behind the linter. So, what's the takeaway here? If you're working with Postgres or SQL in general, the Postgres language server is a game changer for improving your workflow. It takes the guesswork out of writing queries with features like auto-completion, syntax error highlighting, and type checking. As we finish up today's conversation, I'd love to leave you with a thought-provoking question. How do you think tools like the Postgres language server can shape the future of database development? Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to chat with you next time.